Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. We should hopefully be back onto a proper schedule by now. As you would have seen, my Day 10 Vlogmas got combined with my Day 11 Vlogmas, and that's because I didn't do very much or film very much on Day 10, and it was only going to be like a minute-long video. And I was like, I'm just not even gonna worry about trying to make and upload that in one video. It would just be pointless. So it got combined with yesterday's video. But today should be a fairly busy day. At least I think so. It's already been eventful for me. The cord that I used to turn the light on in my closet decided to just break off when I pulled down. So while the light was on, so I had to go and unscrew the light bulb so that it wasn't on for all the time. That's fun. I'm gonna have to call maintenance on Monday and see if they can fix it, because I kind of need to have a light in there. Having a little like Christmassy movie night tonight. Gosh, I keep getting so many notifications. Anyway, have a little movie night tonight with Damien, so I can give him his presents. And my cousin will be bringing cookies over sometime in the next 3 or 4 hours. She started a cookie business. I don't know like how widespread it is, if it's just for locals or what, but if you can get them shipped anywhere, I will be sure to put all the info in the description box. But anyway, she's bringing me a bunch of cookies for myself and others, so that'll be delicious. I'm excited. And I got all the homework I needed to get done for today, but I think I'm going to start working on my final cut for the documentary, because it's due here in like 5 days. Doing it again, waiting until the last minute. But I have so many homework assignments to do this week, so strap in for another kind of boring week. I'll give you a rundown of all my assignments. Monday, I have a test. Tuesday and Thursday, do I have assignments? Okay, so Monday I have a test, and then I have another project that's due for my sound and cinema, which is where I have to curate a new soundtrack for a movie. I have a psych test on Wednesday. I have other things too. I have my documentary, obviously. Oh, and I have a sign language test, which is like a multiple choice. Should be fairly easy, but it's still something that I have to get done. And then I feel like surely there's something else, but that's 5 classes. I think I just have a bunch of little quizzes. Then after that, I'm done. And next weekend, I am going home for the weekend. Or not for the weekend, for the week of Christmas. So those will all be interesting vlogs, I hope. So yeah, a little bit of rambly catch up here, but I'm considering going to get coffee because the rain has stopped. There's little tiny glimpses of blue sky in certain areas among all of the gray, but it looks really crisp out. Not crisp as in like cold, but like everything just looks very sharp. And I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because the sun is coming up back there and everything here is like, there's gray behind it, so everything that's in front of the gray is very distinct. I don't know, it's kind of pretty. I don't like when it's just solid gray, but when there's like it is now, there's different levels of gray. Some areas are really dark and they're almost purple, and then other areas are really light, and some areas are kind of yellow, And then there's little peaks of the blue sky in behind, so I actually don't mind it. I think it looks really pretty out right now. And it's warm. Not that that's a good thing, because, you know, global warming, don't actually want this. Ice caps are gonna be melting even more now, more than they already were. So that's not good, but yeah. It's December 12th and it's almost 60 degrees outside in Indiana, which is not good. Not good at all. I really want snow. I want to be able to go out and like do a snow photo shoot and just like walk around campus when it's nice and snowy. It looks great. The nice thing about this campus is no matter what time of year, it looks beautiful. Like even when the trees don't have leaves on them, it's still gorgeous to look at. So anyway, this will probably, it says this chat has been 7 minutes. I don't know if I'll put in the whole thing. We will see. We will see, but I will take you along for the rest of the day. This right here is one of my favorite snacks. It's toast with goat's cheese, tomato, and a drizzle of olive oil. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my cousin just dropped off a bunch of cookies. These are Christmas gifts to people. There's her sticker. So if you're local in Bloomington, make sure you check her out. Here's my box. About to open it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can smell them. They smell so good. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I have about an hour and a half until the chicken is shreddable. It's in the crock pot right now. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, there we go. So the chicken is in there with some seasonings, and then as soon as that's able to be shredded, I can start on the soup. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm gonna start it. I haven't decided that yet, but since I have time until it's ready to be shredded, I'm gonna hop in the shower and fix my hair because the style is just not working for me. I think I'm just gonna blow dry it when I get out. So yeah. See you when I'm out of the shower now, and I'm conflicted. I have about, hey Google, how long on my timer?
47 minutes and 39 seconds to go.
47 minutes to go on the chicken, and then after that I'm gonna start prepping vegetables. But until that point, I haven't decided if I want to read a book or write my book. So if I read a book, I'm thinking I'm gonna read Game of Thrones, which I know isn't Christmassy, but I just really want to get back into these because I actually really do like the books. I've read the first one all the way through once, and I actually have heard like most of it a second time, but I don't remember enough from the timeline of this book to feel like if I just start reading the second book, I'll know like what's going on and what's already happened. Because obviously the TV show and the books don't follow the same exact timeline. But also, if I just write my own book, that's just being productive and actually trying to work towards my goal. But it's also a lot of thinking power, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that today. It's so gray outside now. It's back to the like ugly gray. So I've just found a new way to to shred chicken without it being like a super long process with 2 forks where you gotta like peel it apart. We're gonna see if it works. Hopefully it does not mix up my mixer because that's how it's supposedly done. Alright, let's give this a go. I cannot believe that worked. The soup is cooking. Oh, wow, look at that timing. Hey Google, stop. That means I gotta start boiling this water properly. So put that on high. Noodles are going in there. I've got the noodles will cook partially in there for like 10 minutes. And then this right here is the broth, which is still looking, oh, it's gone down quite a bit. Never mind. I was gonna say it looks kind of too much more than I need, but I think it'll be fine. It's got another 9 minutes. Anyway, after that's done, boiling, and the noodles have started to cook for 10 minutes, then I put in the milk, the half and half milk, or half and half, I'm using milk. Add the noodles, add the chicken, cook for another 10 minutes. Until the noodles are tender and the soup is thickened. Then it's done.